Our first team out tonight, the chopping block, consisting of SPF and Royal Money. Last month we saw the chopping block defeat Junior Soba, Phil Insane, and Steve-O to make their way to the finals of the PPW Trios tournament. And back in October, they defeated Primal Fear, Chris Slade, and Brando Lee, and that's of course where we saw Chris Slade walk out of the ring on Brando Lee.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Slade, he's marching to a completely different drummer right now. None of us knows what to make of what he's got going on in his head.
That's a tale for another day. Right now, It's all about that Trios gold.
Absolutely.
We have the Syndicate, Sam Adams with the Brothers Gray, Damien and Salem. I mean, SPF and Royal Money, they have a stiff job ahead of them if they want to take down the Syndicate. SPF has done it all in PPW, but they've never competed in a trios competition quite like this. We saw them last month in trios competition, but this is just at another level. The Syndicate has been on their A game through this entire tournament. Last month defeated Vitrano Brothers and Rembrandt. The month before that defeated Nice and Smooth with Marks Alexander. I mean, they are on fire. They've been training together, coming up with a strategy for this match. They are all in on this trios competition. The Slatington crowd letting the Syndicate know exactly how they feel. We're going to crown new champions one way or the other after this match.
Yay,
This is
EJ.
exciting.
Yay, EJ. No matter how you look at it, we're going to have our first inaugural Trios champions. And you know, SPF, they've been around the block so many times, but Trios is a different situation. And the Brothers Gray, the Syndicate with Sam Adams. Sam Adams is a former PPW heavyweight champion. I gotta kind of give the edge to them.
Absolutely. I mean, SPF, you just never know what they're going to have up their sleeves. And look at this, all 6 men going at it at once. And look at this, spilling out to the outside already. You know what? Holbert has to get control of this one, but I think he already lost it. Royal Money taking it to Damian Gray. Big chop against the barricade. Tell you what, the Syndicate better rethink their strategy here. It's already not working out. This is no time to take a seat.
Royal Money with those stiff right hands to Damian Salem. Bronzy with the flying crossbody absolutely annihilated Sam Adams.
SPF and Royal Money, the chopping block, they want this title bad. They want to add that trophy to their wall of accomplishments here at PPW. And you know what? First champion in a division like this, they set the standard. They said how the rest of this division is going to be competed for the rest of time. I mean, this is a big deal. Sam Adams reverses, blind tag there from Luca Brazzi. Double team action, big boot from Luca Brazzi. Luca Brazzi going to work here. With the fish hook, trying to soften up Sam Adams. And that's just demoralizing. Having another man stick a finger in your mouth like that and just rip your cheek off, I mean, that's as much psychological as it is physical right there. This is all the chopping block so far. Royal Money with the cover, only a 2 count. Sam Adams needs to make a tag out here, or this one's going to be over before we know it. Justin, we talked about how tag team matches are a whole different ball game than singles matches. What about trios matches? We're talking about a completely different world entirely.
Yeah, trios matches, EJ, they tend to get a little bit off the rails. There's just so many people, so much talent, so much violence coming from every angle. First off, it's hard for the ref to really keep it under control. Things can get scattered. And then when you're throwing a team like SPF, who's been here forever, Brothers Gray, who've proven time and time to be such a force to be reckoned with, I mean, this is going to be a really tough decision or tough division moving forward, no matter who wins this competition.
Absolutely, and trios wrestling in general hasn't really been a thing in the United States until about the past decade. You started seeing it come around with more influences from other countries. Namely, as I said before, this is more of a Mexican style of wrestling from the luchador heritage. We saw it in promotions like AAA Wrestling, and then through other ones here in the States. This is a relative newcomer to the wrestling scene, this trios action in general.
Yeah, I mean, this is luchador style through and through. When you're talking AAA, Lucha Underground, things like that. I mean, they brought the trios division and style of wrestling to the forefront here in the States and North America, and now we're starting to see it gain some traction and excitement worldwide.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, the more titles at stake, the better here. The more different divisions, the more different art forms that we're seeing in that ring, the better it is for the fans and for the competitors. There's more opportunity, more chances to show what they have in different styles.
Absolutely.
Now listen to this crowd. They are absolutely behind SPF. They're trying to will them back to their feet here. The chopping block. They don't want to see Sam Adams sneak away with another championship here at PPW.
Right. But if anyone is going to sneak away, and the word you said there is sneak, it's going to be Sam Adams.
Well, love him or hate him, he is one of the most dynamic competitors here at PPW. Former PPW heavyweight champion, and look at that! Innovative offense. Just when you think you know it all, Sam Adams shows you something you've never seen before. Tell you what, the chopping block really made a comeback in this match. Had a tough going in the early moments of this matchup, but they found their footing and they are firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, I mean, right now the Syndicate is in full control of this match.
Absolutely. Salem Gray. Oh, Luca Brazzi reverses. Beautifully done. Can he get the tag? Does he have the time, the room to make that tag? Jimmy Conway chopping at the bits like a caged dog. There's the tag. Jimmy Conway, this is a new matchup, taking it to Salem Gray. Big slam from Jimmy Conway. Off the ropes, goes for the bicycle kick, misses, up into the fireman's carry from Salem. Royal Money blocks it, stepping in to help out his partner there. They're brawling on the outside. Jimmy Conway, beautifully done with the big slam, setting them up for Luca Brazzi. Luca Brazzi from the top rope. And I'll tell you what, that'll put some cream in your cannoli. Chopping block. Sees their opportunity here. Can they capitalize? Those new titles are on the line. The Trios Championship belts into the sharpshooter. Royal Money again with the save. There's only so much Salem Gray can take before he has to tap. Oh, and the low blow from Damian Gray. Come on. Holbert was distracted. That's the opening Salem needed. This does not look good for Jimmy Conway. Off the low blow. Come on. Triple T maneuver here. Goes for the cover. That's it. We have our first ever Trios champions. I'll tell you what, that's not the way I wanted to see the first Trios championship match go down. Unbelievable. What was I saying before about Sam Adams? No one wanted to see him sneak away with another championship here, but that's exactly what happened.
Absolutely, EJ. We kept focusing on that sneak attack from Sam Adams. You never know what you're